Hello there. Welcome back to our HubSpot training. At this point, I hope that you have already watched the other sections that talk about contact management, the contact syncing, getting the data from HubSpot into PhoneBurner or data from PhoneBurner into HubSpot, and updating fields between the two systems. We also talked about how to get the call activities from PhoneBurner to log in HubSpot. If you've not watched those videos, make sure you go back and watch those videos now. You will need to have a good understanding of that before you move on to these next topics, because the topics are going to get a little bit more complex and you need to have that base understanding there. Some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this section is going to be folders. Creating and managing folders in the PhoneBurner system to help you manage and organize the data once it syncs over to PhoneBurner or before you send it over to HubSpot. We're also going to be talking about network versus standalone. That may mean nothing to you right now, but in PhoneBurner we have a couple different ways that you can manage your data. One of those is network, where everybody sees the same data, and one of those is standalone, where everybody has their own database. We're going to dive into that to help make sure that you have a good understanding of those two options so that you can pick the right one for your organization. We're also going to be talking about a feature in the system called LeadStream that can really help your organization when you're working through a pool of data. Like, let's say you have a big list of data that you want to have your team all churning and burning through, where they're calling through them and trying to connect with as many live people as possible, where contact ownership is not that important. And then finally, we're going to talk about linking your HubSpot account to multiple PhoneBurner accounts. That becomes very relevant after we have our discussion about network versus standalone. So with that being said, let's start talking about data management in the PhoneBurner system. So make sure you move on to the next video, and I'll talk to you then. Bye for now.